Hey, boys and girls, welcome to Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon in the Blade of Light. So, although I've played a lot of Fire Emblem games in my past, this is going to be a first because I've never actually played any of the Marth stories, not even the remake on the Nintendo DS. So this is going to be pretty cool to get into, since I do always wonder the story for Marth is, or what the story for Marth is. But our tale begins with the Shadow Dragon, the Blade Falchion, and the Fire Emblem, also known as the Shield of a King. But yeah, I've never actually got to play through one of these games before. I do have a little bit of save data in the game, because I wanted to make sure how to set up the actual camera and everything for this game, because I wasn't sure how I had to set things up. But now that I played through the first level, I kind of have an idea how to set this up and how this game's going to probably work, because this game is a lot different than, I'm going to say, what the games I'm used to is, because I've never played anything quite like the original one, so I'm going to erase my data since I really don't need that, but I understand what I need to do. So let's go to New Game, Data 1, and let's do this. So we start off with a couple units, which is always good, which is usually the case, but it's actually a lot more than I'm used to starting out with, to be honest, because usually they give you like 6, but they give you like 8 in the beginning of this one, which is surprising.
Prince Marth, Princess Caeda, has alighted from Tally's castle.
Caeda, what's wrong? Did something happen?
Prince Marth, what a relief. Tally's castle is under attack from pirates of Galder. After a fierce fight, they have taken the castle. I beg you, please save my father.
Don't worry, Caeda. The brave knights of Altea stand ready. Pirates are no match for us. Let's head back to the castle and rescue the king. But yeah, so as you can see, it's very different from the ones I'm used to. So the first one I ever played was literally, I think it was Sacred Stones, and it was the free one that you got with the Nintendo 3DS if you had the original 3DS when it first launched. And you got a bunch of free games for that, which was pretty cool, and Sacred Stones happened to be part of the free games that you got with the system, which was pretty cool. Although I never got to play through it at that time, I did eventually get to play through the game, although emulated, which is usually not the way I like to do things, although I would very much love to play it on a current system, where it's very accessible, but some of the Fire Emblem games are really hard to find. I do have a Game Boy, but it's just too hard to find some of these games. But one thing I do know is how the actual villages work. So only the king, Marth, or prince, I guess you could say in this game, because I don't know if he ends up becoming a king, but Prince Marth is the only one that's able to actually go in villages, so that's a good thing to know early. So let's visit the village real quick and lock this up.
It's good that you have come, Prince Marth. I have, here 10,000 gold, that the village gathered take it. Please use it to equip yourselves. Save this land from these rampaging pirates of Galder.
Okay, and that's how you get your free loot for each of these old villages. I don't know how common it's going to be, because honestly, I have only played through one of these levels. I don't know how hard this game's going to get. It's probably not going to be that hard, I would guess, but it could definitely be a little bit harder than I would expect.
You can't use strong weapons if you don't have a high weapons level. That's just common sense. And don't forget that your flyers need to be careful around foes with bows.
Okay, well, the bow thing was easy to know, but I wasn't actually sure there was actually weapon levels in this game. That's good to know as well.
There's a village south of the castle. A priest named Reese awaits the prince there.
Okay, so I do know who Reese is, so he's recruitable, so we should make sure to get him, because he's going to be our first healer. So definitely want to keep that in mind. So one thing that's going to be a problem, I already know it's going to be a problem, is the fact that you won't be able to see their portraits right away. So we need to actually make sure that there's no playable characters hidden inside the actual bunches of pirates we have here, because I don't know which characters are going to be recruitable early. I'm pretty sure there's none on the first map other than Reese, which I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there is. I want to make sure because... Oh wait, here we go. I didn't know you could just go to the list. Maybe I could see the enemies. Nope, okay. I just wanted to make sure. So you can see your own list, but It's still nice to see, actually. So let's see here. It looks like no. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure because I don't want to actually kill one of the recruitables if there is one, because you never know, because if I end up taking them out and I have no chance of recruiting them, because this game's going to be different than the originals, or, no, this is the original, what am I saying? But it's different from the ones I'm used to because of the fact that I don't play on the mode where everyone dies, so I need to be a little bit more careful with how I play through this, because if a unit dies, they're gone for good, and you'll have to go all the way back, either make a save state and come back to where you were, or you start the level over and you start from the beginning, and you hopefully make it so they survive the actual map itself. So we do want to be very careful with how we play through this. So although I might end up just doing this kind of like more of like an Iron Man, where I don't care if my units get knocked out, I do want to at least see if we can at least recruit a lot of them, because I'm pretty sure we're not going to recruit every single person, because one, I don't know which units are going to be specifically for each character to be recruited and stuff like that, so this will probably not be the most perfect run, but it definitely will be my very first run, because, yeah, I've never played through this game before, so it's going to be really cool to actually go through this, because, one, I really do wonder what the story's like for Marth, because I always hear about it, but I never actually get to see it because of the fact that I just never had the chance to play through it, so this is definitely going to be cool, but the thing is I always had a chance to play through it, because I'm pretty sure there's a ROM out there that's probably translated at least, and that's a lot faster than I expected that to be. Okay, I need to change the speed on that, because I'm pretty sure that's on double speed, which I did not mean for that to be, but honestly, it's not bad. If it was where the music wasn't, like, freaking out, then I wouldn't mind it being on double speed for the enemy units, but yeah, I did not mean to do that. Okay, sorry for the cut. So, what had happened is I accidentally messed up with my settings, and that's why we had a cut, so. And I also accidentally started the next turn on accident, which I didn't mean to do because I'm so used to it saying, are you sure that you want to end your turn? Or the turn ending exactly after you moved all your units, or. So I accidentally ended the turn on accident, when I completely didn't mean to. So, yeah, I had to turn back the settings with the X button, because you can go back here and just go turn rewind, which was really nice. So, I will remember to use that, because if we end up... If it's that easy to not lose a unit, then we might use it. Because I would like to kind of see what happens, because I don't want to, like, restart from the very beginning if we mess up, so... Although I do want to do an Iron Man of this, I do think it's probably safer that I make sure everyone's alive, because if I do lose everybody, and I mess up, then we have to start from the very beginning, and then I have to cut to when we actually are ready for the specific map that we whatever we lost on, so yeah, just in case, we'll be careful with that.
Villages have the gates open, so that the prince can visit. Don't make them wait. Once a thief attacks a village, that's it. There's no saving it.
Oh, so thieves are the only ones that are able to ransack villages in this game. Good to know. There's no thieves on the map, so we're actually completely fine then. That's actually really good. Let's see here. How much HP does this guy have? Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't actually check it from there. It looks like 7, so I'm pretty sure Cain right here can definitely double shot this guy. So let's make sure to use the sword, because although the weapon triangle isn't in this game, it is technically. So how weapon triangle works in this game, although it's not the normal weapon triangle, how weapons work is, depending on what weapon you're using, it has different accuracy and stuff like that. So the sword's the most accurate based on what I can see. Then I'm pretty sure axe is the lowest accuracy, but the highest attack damage, and lance is in between, so basically middle of the road. And then bows are a bit different as well, but I'm not sure the stats on the bows yet, since we definitely can't really tell since we only have one bowman at the moment, and that's Gordon. But we do have Jake in here, which is definitely going to be a good unit. So usually the veteran characters are one of the best ones to start with, so thankfully we have Yagen here, which is going to be definitely helping us out with the very beginning of this game, since, yeah, he's definitely going to be good, since he starts out with good stats. although he has horrible growth rates, which I'm pretty sure most characters in this game have pretty bad growth rates. Usually, I think most of their starting growths are actually really good compared to everyone else. I'm not sure which one's better between the bowgun and the steel bow. I'm gonna say this is probably a crossbow of some sort. And then we have the steel bow. Let's try the bowgun. It sounds different, so I don't know how good it's gonna be, but I'm pretty sure it would have decent accuracy, so... Oh, critical hit early. That's actually not bad. Pirate was defeated, and Gordon earns 24 experience. Okay, not bad. I'm not sure about the experience either. I don't know how the experience works in this game. I think it's based on how many times you hit, and not based on the actual enemy drops. Because I think every enemy everyone on this map drops 24, but I'm not entirely sure though. But let's let the enemies go now. I don't think we really have to worry. I'm not sure why the enemies are able to walk through the water here. It could be because of the pirate class, but the reason why I'm not sure is because in some games anyone can walk through the water, and sometimes, well, the pirate class usually can walk through water, but I'm pretty sure that's the only one that can actually walk through water in this game compared to everyone else. And then the Pegasus, of course, which can fly over anything. But yeah, I'm not too sure because I've never played the original, obviously, but let's see here. So we do have Drog here, which would definitely be a good thing to level up. But let's see here. Who should we start leveling up? Because we don't want Jagan hogging all the experience because he's already technically a promoted unit. So he's already fine where he is. But he would be good to get levels into though. Let's see here. This fighter should probably be really low. No, he isn't actually. So we can probably force Gordon over here. Let's try on the steel bow to see the difference in the attack. Since it looks like, I don't know the exact attack damage for the other thing, but okay, the steel bow does 8, which is good. But the other thing got a critical, so I can't really tell if that's better or not. But he is lower, so I think Marth can go in and smack him down now. I'm pretty sure terrain boosts are going to be in this game too, so I think we can just sit in this little tree over here and drop his hit rate to pretty much null and void, basically, so that's always good. We should get a double attack here, I think, because I'm pretty sure Marth would be fast enough to attack a axe wielder pretty much right away, which is good. There we go, 24 experience. Also, I'm not sure how we're going to be doing the episodes. I don't know if we're going to do like one chapter an episode or not, because it looks like there's maybe 24 or 25 chapters normally, and then there's a couple extra ones that I'm not sure how to get them. They're called X chapters, and I think you have to have maybe a certain amount of units in order to unlock them, I think. Or you have to do something special on the maps. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll find that out once we get there. Because it looks like it doesn't start until like chapter 6, so we'll get some time to kind of chill before we get into all those kind of things, because we'll definitely need to figure that out at some point. What's the better thing to do here? Because it looks like we can just have Drog go over and attack this bowman. Maybe get a double hit on him? Maybe. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to get a double hit on him, but it would definitely be nice, I'll be honest. But this should definitely be an easy target here, though. Because the reason why I don't want to go all in is because Caeda is going to get one-shotted by that archer if we're not careful, so being very careful with our units, because archers are strong against flyers. You always want to remember that, so you don't want to just like throw your flyer right into one of these archers, because I'm pretty sure in this game it's probably going to be either double or probably just a one-shot, basically, for damage, so I'm going to be careful with that just in case, because I haven't tested it, and I don't want to test it now, if I'll be honest. We'll find out later, maybe. Okay, let's see here. I think we can move Caeda over here for now. I think that's a decent spot to end her turn. And then let's put Jagan over in here. And then we can have him tank these little fighters that are coming, or pirates coming out from the water over here. I don't think they'll be able to reach us because I can't tell their actual movements, which is unfortunate, which it would be nice to kind of know how far they can move. But that in this game, we're not going to get it. I'm just going to be honest. I think everyone's done moving. Yep, they are. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, here comes the computer. This is where things probably get more sketchy, because now that we have to deal with more and more pirates, and more enemies, it means more and more things we have to worry about, since it looks like Kane and I think there's another person low on HP now. I think maybe, no, Gordon didn't get hit, so I think it's only Kane actually. So I think we're fine other than Kane. But here comes the pirates from the water. And this is where the things get sketchy, because I don't know if I need to probably tank a little bit of it with Jagan, and then come back in and then kind of smack them around a little bit. I don't know yet, but we'll find out surely soon, I would think. I think let's have Drog take that, I think, and then move Jagan a little bit. So Jagan over here, and then have Drog go into the stronghold over here, if he can. And then he should get extra movement, or not movement, but extra dodge chance, and he should also get heals every turn, if it's just like the ones I'm used to. So, just in case, we'll have that. And then, I don't know, putting Marth there would be a good idea, so let's be careful with that. And then this guy has 2 HP, so this is a free knockout, so let's have Caeda, since it's going to probably be harder to get Caeda some experience, so let's go for her, and let's get rid of this 2 HP guy here, because I'm pretty sure this is pretty much a easy one-shot as long as we don't miss. Yep, there we go, 4 damage, not bad at all. And down goes another pirate. Okay, good. So far so good. The first map's pretty easy, but it is a lot different than what I'm used to, so I'm trying to be a little bit more careful than I normally am on these maps, because I don't know how hard this game is actually going to get, because due to it being an earlier Nintendo title, I don't know if it's going to be harder, because usually the earlier games were a lot harder than the games that we have nowadays. So yeah, I'm just being very careful. I'm probably being too careful, I don't know, honestly. But just in case, I think we're at a decent spot where I think we'll be fine if we do a little bit more riskier plays. I want to make sure that this guy can't run up to me. I don't think he can, so I think we can run into safety, I think. Let's put you right here. Okay, I think that's a good spot for Kane. And let's end our turn. If I can end it, that is. There we go. Perfect. Okay, perfect. I do want to set up a thing where we can end turn immediately after everyone moves, because I literally have nothing to do after everyone moves, so I'm kind of confused why it doesn't end it right away, but I'm pretty sure that's just because the original one had limitations to it, so. But it would have been nice to have, though, because that's a setting I usually use, because there's nothing to really do after a turn anyways, if I'll be completely honest. And then maybe, like, how far a unit can go, because I don't think there's an actual way to check that, other than just moving them normally and kind of figuring out by seeing how far the box actually moves. But at least it's kind of easy to figure it out, as long as you, like, sit down and try and figure it out yourself. Uh-oh, here goes Gordon, his first attack, or first time getting attacked. Oh no, he's already been attacked. Okay, so I was right, he did get attacked at some point, I just didn't remember it. Okay. Not bad, but could be definitely worse, I'll be honest. Okay, let's see here. This guy's got full HP, so we need to kind of bully him down a little bit, but the best way to do that is by tagging him from range with Gordon here, and then figuring out who to get rid of him with. Since I think we'll be fine as long as we're being careful, because I don't want to lose anyone first map. That would be really sad. It would make me look pretty bad, if I'll be honest, if I can't survive the first level, if I'll be honest. So let's see here. Let's throw Abel over here. I'm pretty sure he's full HP, so we should be fine. To tank anything. Yeah, he's pretty much full HP. Only missing 2. So we shouldn't really worry. Okay. So far so good, so far so good. As long as we're careful, we shouldn't have to worry about anything on this map. Maybe on the next map, but for now it looks like we're pretty much safe. Okay, I would like to get some experience for Marth over here, so that would be definitely a nice thing to get at some point. So, level 2 would definitely be nice to get. I don't know if we'll get rid of this guy early, but because he is on the water, so I think he gets extra dodge chance just by being in the water. But I think with our sword, we should be pretty much easy to knock him out. Yeah, perfect. Cool, cool, cool. And down goes another pirate, and some more experience with it. think we need to knock out 3 more to get the levels that we want, though. Wait, is that actually Drog's picture in this game? I actually didn't know that. That's definitely Drog, I could tell you that one. I could tell just because of the hairstyle. So how's everyone actually look in this game? There's Marth, we already saw him, though. How about Gordon? Oh my goodness. Seeing their pictures is actually kind of funny. I'm actually gonna be completely honest. Because, what do you call it? I'm so used to the Fire Emblem Heroes pictures for these units. So it's actually funny to see that. I keep accidentally increasing the sound in my ears. Because it's supposed to be quiet for me, so it doesn't go through the microphone for you guys. So, I accidentally keep knocking that up on accident every now and again. Okay. Just gotta be careful. Looks like we don't have to really worry about the pirates with Drog here, though. Because Drog is definitely able to tank most of this damage. It could be the stronghold itself, which definitely is probably the case. But it's definitely nice to be inside that stronghold. Only 1 damage from this guy, which is definitely good early. Okay, let's get Caeda to get this knockout here. Because he only has 2 HP, so this should be pretty much easy. So, down he goes. And there we go, another pirate for our collection. And 1 more knockout and Caeda's got a level, which is good. I don't know how good the growth rates are in this game. I know they're pretty bad, based on what I've heard. But I don't think it's to the point where it's, like, super, super bad. Let's pull over some units with Jagan over here and see if we can get them to leave that village over there. And then get ready to use Cain at some point. I don't think he can run over to Cain, so I think we're fine if we put him there. And then I'm pretty sure everyone's moved. Yes, they have, and end turn. Okay, let's see. Does that drag him out? It seems like it does. Cool. Okay, now we just need to figure out who to get rid of them with. Since I don't know how I want to tally up this experience. I don't know how much knockouts I want to give Jagan. Because I know he's going to be good later in the game. Or early too. Early he's going to be good, and in late game he's going to be good. Because of how much stats he starts out with. He definitely will be a good unit later. Like, I'm pretty sure if I open him up right here, we can see what he has. Yeah, he's not bad at all. Oh, it does say how much movement they do. Okay, so he's got 10 movement, 0 resistance. Oof, that's full damage from magic, but I'm pretty sure... Actually, I'm pretty sure we can check how bad that is for everyone. I'm pretty sure you start with 0 for most characters in this one. Yeah, you do. Okay. So that's not bad then. It's basic starting stuff. He starts with weapon level 10. Okay, so I'm pretty sure he can use any weapon he wants. I think level 10 is max, maybe? Luck 1, defense 9, and then some speed is 8, so that's not bad. Strength is 7, skill is 10, and then we can compare that with, who would be a good unit to compare that with? It would be either Cain or Abel, right? Because they're starting units. So, let's see here. Strength is 7. So, yeah, there's a little bit difference. He's got a lot more skill than Cain does. A little bit more speed, lower luck, and it's basically around the same. But he's got a little bit better to start with, which is definitely nice. Okay, that's all I really need to know, just in case, because I need to know what to do, because I want to be careful with my experience gain, because I don't know how much experience we're going to be able to get. And I want to make sure that we're focusing on units when they need it, because... Everything we do in this game, I'm pretty sure is going to be important, because of the fact that you can lose any unit at any point. It's kind of like the game of chess, basically. Every movement is important for what you do, and any movement can be the life or death of your entire team, so let's definitely keep that in mind with how we play this, because I do want to be very careful, but I also want to play a little bit risky at the same time, because that's just how I usually am with these games. So let's try and see if we can risk and reward that. I don't think we can, but let's make sure his HP. Let's see here, he's got 2 HP. We have an iron sword, so we should be fine. We could use the lance, but I want to go risky here and see if we can actually get rid of him. Okay, 100% accuracy, there's no way we mess this up, right? Okay, thank you, Cain. Thank you for not dying on me, because I definitely could have just risked you and killed you off right there, if I didn't do it right. Ooh, that's actually a really good experience, or a level. That's basically everything just got increased by 1. That's not bad at all, actually. Ooh, I'll definitely take that. Let's check out one of these little huts over here, because there's probably something in here if we at least check.
If you're injured, stop at a fortress. You'll feel better after a short rest behind strong walls.
Okay. Basically what I knew already. So strongholds do indeed heal you in this game, which is good to know. Although it doesn't tell you the exact heal, which would have been nice, but I think I'll be fine without that information. Ooh, those pirates actually have really long movement ranges, actually. Huh. Okay, noted. I actually didn't know they moved that far. Okay, Jagan should get a double attack here, so this will leave him to 2 HP, which is actually really good. So he's actually really good at setting up a bunch of your kills early game as well. So everyone's going to be able to get a really good experience gain as long as I use Jagan every now and again. I don't think the boss is going to move, so I think we're fine with that. And it looks like certain terrains in this game are different as well. Okay, sorry for the cut. So, this is actually an hour and 15 minutes in the future. Sorry about the small cut there, but I really needed to do a cut because, one, my mom couldn't sleep, so she came in here to kind of just rest and try and get some sleep again since my stepdad was snoring, so she couldn't get any sleep. So I paused the recording and let her nap for a little bit. So now that I'm back, now we can continue on our adventure here. So based on what I can tell, on what I've learned in between, because I did a small little thing to kind of see what I should do. So units in this game are going to be very specific. So most of the units are going to be like made to be replacements if a unit were to die. So now that I know that, that's actually a good thing, because now I know that I don't need to worry about losing someone early in the game. Although, I would like to try and get people, but if I do miss a unit, I don't have to worry about getting every single one. So that's a good thing to know. So with that knowledge, we're going to continue on our adventure now. So all we need to do is just get rid of the last few pirates, get Reese, and then continue on with the actual boss. The boss doesn't seem like he's going to be a hard thing, so let's get everyone in position though, since we do want to at least figure out where we're going. Okay, so let's see here. So Jagan's got these guys on 2 HP, based on what I remember. Cain is at 8 HP, so we need to be careful with him. What I think I can do is get Abel to come over here. Get rid of this guy here, so this pirate can go down easy. So let's smack him down and get some experience, since Cain and Abel definitely need experience. And then maybe cut open a path that we can run to Reese, because Reese is going to be your first healer. And we definitely want a healer due to the fact that everyone's kind of dying right now, and we don't have any kind of way to heal them other than the strongholds. Since strongholds do heal, but I don't understand how much they're going to heal because I can't really see the rates. I would have to like throw someone on there and then kind of like look on how it works. Because they need to be low on HP for first off, and then I would need to figure out by ending the turn. So let's see here. So I think we're gonna put... Will he one-shot these guys? I don't know. I'm gonna try using Jagan to lower his HP though. I think that would be a good idea since he is full HP, and it seems like Jagan wouldn't one-shot these guys as long as he's not level 2. So as long as we drop him to level, like, 2 HP, he might go in and attack Cain or Abel, but he won't knock out Cain or Abel, I think. As long as, I think Abel's higher than 8 HP, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, he's 11. And then we have Cain over here, which is at 8, but he's level 2, so he should be fine. And then Marth should be fine as well. Or we can just run in with Caeda and just pick up a free knockout. So you know what? Let's do that instead, since that's actually smarter than maybe getting killed on first turn after this. So let's knock him out real quick, and down he goes. So how I want to do this series, I think we're going to do 2 an episode, depending on how hard the map is, of course. If the map is longer, and it takes about 45 minutes to get through it, then we'll probably do 1 an episode when it gets to that point, but for the time being, we'll do 2 an episode, since it should be only like 20-ish minutes at the moment, so, and I don't want to have like a 20-minute episode, that's not usually my deal, so usually it's like 45 minutes or longer. Usually the max is supposed to be 45, but I sometimes go over it because I'm having too much fun and I completely forget to end the video. Okay, there we go, perfect. So far so good. Let's get Roy into this village since he's the only one that can actually go into these villages. So let's visit and we should get Reese now.
I am Reese, a humble curate. I cannot fight, but the staff I can carry can heal the wounded. Please allow me to join you.
Okay, Reese boy, you can definitely join us. So, based on what I do know, based on my small bit of training on the first level, because I did tell you I did train a little bit on the first one, because I wanted to make sure that I knew how this game worked, because it is a little bit different from the ones I've been used to. But for some reason, healing actually doesn't give experience in this game. So I can't use healers the way I normally would in most games for the Fire Emblem franchise, so I need to be careful on that. I'm also going to try and figure out how much the HP gain is. So Gordon's at 4 HP right now. So we should be able to figure out the rate. Maybe it's a percentage, maybe it's a flat heal. I'm going to guess it's a flat heal, but I'm not entirely sure. In one of these houses I know we haven't went into, and I think it's this one. So let's see what's going on.
Galder, it's a port town south of the Isles of Talus. A man by the name of Gomer has taken control of the city. It's lousy with pirate scum.
Okay. Noted. Okay, so let's see here. So this guy should be easy, I would think. Gazek. Okay. What's he working with? He's working with 3 skills, 7 strength, some weapon levels. He's got 38 experience. Is that how much I can get from him by knocking him out? And he only has a steel axe, so we can actually kind of cheese this guy, actually. Because since the fact that he actually doesn't have a long-range weapon, we can actually just throw weapons at him and we would actually get free hits here. So we can do that, actually. That's actually a good idea. I don't think he's going to leave, but just in case, let's be careful. Because he might leave that area. Because I'm not sure how the games are when it comes to the originals. Okay, it seems like they don't move. Okay, cool. Good to know, actually. Okay, so what's the heal like? He went up 4 HP, so it's either a 25% heal, or it's a 4 HP heal. I'm gonna say it's probably 4 HP, because 25 seems like a lot, honestly. And a lot of HP you can get back, but it could be the case, you never know. Okay, so since we can't get any free levels with Reese, and he doesn't have a weapon of any sort, so we can't use him to get any kind of experience yet, until maybe the Bishop can attack in this game, because I know there is the Master Seals in this game, so I do know class promotion is still a thing, so I can maybe hope to use that in the future, but for now it looks like Reese won't be able to do anything until he gets any kind of magic, and that's even if he can get any magic, because honestly, I don't know. So just in case, let's be careful. Wait, that actually hit? Huh, that's actually really good. So we got both those lance hits, even though they were like basically 50% hit chance. It's not bad at all, actually. Okay, so far so good. I still can't tell what the actual percentages are in each area. Based on what we can tell for dodge chance, right before I got cut off, it looks like grass is 5%. I'm gonna say this is probably, the trees are probably 50%. I didn't really get to see. And then, the strongholds seem like maybe 25%, or at least defense increase at least. So that's definitely good. So based on what I can tell, I can easily kind of figure things out. So they're kind of similar, but they're not exactly the same as the ones I'm used to, which is good to know because I need to kind of figure that out on my own, since I don't want to search up that information, because I feel like that's kind of cheating, because this game is older, so I think I can easily figure this out if I'm at least trying to figure this out. So let's see here, how much HP does he have? I don't want to one-shot him, because I would like to get some free experience. So let's see here, he's at 20 out of 24, okay, good. So that means we can go in with Gordon and get some free experience here. Okay, Gordon, use your steel bow, and let's get some free hits here, since he can't attack you back, so you should be fine. As long as, if you don't hit him, you don't get an experience, though, so, oof. And that's not good. Well, you can still throw javelins, so that's some free experience. So let's start tossing some javelins at Gazak here. And hopefully we can do some kind of damage, because that gives me at least some experience for it. There we go, 7 experience. He's getting close to level 2. Definitely good. We can definitely use Abel at level 2. Because I'm pretty sure Cain and Abel are going to be good units, based on what I've always heard about them. I always hear good things about Cain and Abel. So I feel like they're probably going to be good. Is this a good idea? How much HP is he at? He's at full, so he shouldn't go down. Okay, so let's throw Drog over here. I want to get the final hit with Marth, though, since he is lacking on experience right now, so it should be a good thing. And it looks like Strongholds give you 30%, based on what I just saw at the very beginning of that. Okay. Good to know. So that's why we have a lower hit chance on this guy. Good to know indeed. And there's a crit from Drog. Not bad, buddy. I didn't want you to get the experience, but I guess it's fine. It does take you closer to level 2, so it's not bad at all. And we got a Vulnerary, and we also... Oh no, we just got one Vulnerary. He was telling us he was holding one. And I think we're pretty much done with this map, so let's grab Marth and take him right up to the castle, and let's capture this. Castle, and done.
Prince Marth, you have done well to make it here safely. You have my thanks. So you plan to travel to Aureus. In that case, though they are but few in number, my soldiers will join you. From Captain Ogma down, they are all brave warriors, and should serve you well. That is not all. Heed me now. As you travel through these lands, you may find many who cannot tolerate the tyranny of Dollar. Some are hiding in villages, others have been taken prisoner, and some must work with the enemy. You must seek those people out and work together. Heed the call. The time has come. Set foot on your path, but be vigilant. You face many dangers.
To be continued. Would I like to save the game? Yes. Save the game? Yes, indeed. Okay, Chapter 2. And this is where things are going to get a lot harder. The first chapter is always going to be the easiest, so this is where things get a little bit more hectic.
I'm Prince Marth, I'm Ogma, a mercenary of Talos. The king ordered me to join your forces. I brought along my 3 most trusted men. Welcome to Galder, the port town that's been overrun by pirates. Pirates aren't all you will have to worry about. We've spotted soldiers from Grunts too. Keep your wits about ya.
Okay, keep my wits indeed. So let's see here. It looks like all the axe users are my units. So we got Barst, I know who he is. And I also know who Ogma is. That's cool. So some of these characters I know from Heroes, so I do know them. Board. I don't know Board, actually. Board's different. Okay, welcome to the team, Board. But I do know Ogma, so... Oh, we also have Cord. Oh! Wait, I do know who Board and Cord are. Tokyo Mirage Sessions, the, 2 axe units. The, twin ones. Like the little boss guys. Oh, so these are those 2 from, which one was it? It was either Kiria's side story or it was Tsubasa's side story. I think it was Kiria's, because I remember Tharja being a main character of the side story. But yeah, in Tharja's story, Board and Cord were the training units that you needed to use the pose ability on in order to knock them out, and you had to use certain one, either Tsubasa on Cord or Board, depending on which one each character had to do. So Kiria would either have to go for Cord, and then Tsubasa would have to go for Board, basically, and then you could do damage to them. And you can only do damage to them based on who you use the pose on, because only certain ones were, they dropped their defense, like they wouldn't, like, block your damage as long as you use the pose ability on them when you use a certain character that was supposed to be used for that. It's hard to explain it if you don't know Tokyo Mirage Session, so someone that hasn't seen it, I wouldn't really be able to explain it to. It's basically that, though, is basically what I just said. You just have to... You focus a certain unit with a certain character, basically, is how that works. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be characters on this map. I did see this map earlier, so I do know who's on this map. So there's 2 characters you can recruit. There's Daros here, And I do know it's through Marth. Marth is for Daros, and I'm not sure about this guy because he's all the way over here and I never got a chance to even talk to him. So Caster is also a unit. But he also has a class called the Hunter class, which I've never heard about, so that's new. Okay, but first off first, we need to figure out what we want to do here. The first thing we want to do, I think, is at least get Marth into a range that he can kind of get set up in. So I think right here should be a fine spot for him to stop. Okay, for the rest of the units, I think Cord, I want him to start running this way, I think. I wish I could see more of the map, though. I don't know how far these guys can go. How far can you go? 6 movement, okay. So I don't need to worry about them running me down. And then these pirates have about the same amount of movement, but these guys have longer range. So technically 7 to 8 for these guys, and then these guys can only go 6. So we're fine with that. I do need to check out these houses just in case, because there could be more. But based on what I can see, based on the map, it looks like there's only 2 recruitables, but there could be more for all I know. Okay, I think we're fine to move, Caeda, though, without getting hit by an archer, so let's check out this first house first.
A curate can earn experience simply by withstanding the attacks of a foe.
Curate? Isn't that what Reese is? Okay, so he's a curate, so in order for him to get experience, he needs to tank. That does not sound like a good idea, but okay, I could try. I don't think that's a smart idea, though. I'll be completely honest. Okay, so let's see here. I don't want Board to tank, but I want Barst too. I feel like Barst is gonna be a good unit because I know who Barst is more than I do know about Cord and Board. So let's be more careful here and let's kind of like figure out how we want to move these characters. Then we have Ogma over here. So what's his stats? 6 strength, skills 11. He's actually really good. Okay, so we will be using him. I definitely like his stats if we can change out characters later. I don't know how the whole, how that's gonna work in this game. Let's see here, I'm gonna put you here, I think. Oh wait, no. I want the stronghold person to actually be the one that tanks. So let's put Ogma a little bit lower, right over in front of Reese, I think, in order to do this right. Okay, Gordon's fine where he's standing. I'm gonna have, Jagan start moving. So let's go to this house over here with Jagan, and let's see what's going on here.
There's a pirate who goes by the name of Darius. He's looking to meet the prince. Word is he wants to turn over a new leaf and fight for the people. You should seek him out and listen to what he has to say.
Okay, so that's how you would know that he's recruited by Marth. But I kind of had a feeling that would be the case before, and that's the reason why I even knew about that, because I played a little bit of level 2, because when I originally did my training episode to try and figure out how the gameplay works in this game, I went to level 2 and played like the first turn or 2 just to figure out how recruiting works. So it's definitely easy. It's basically the same as the normal game. So I think where our people are right now, we should be fine. So let's see how they're going to attack us this turn. Okay, they're taking over the castle. About right. Now they're making their way over here, which we should be fine. Okay, so they're just getting ready to kind of chase us down. There's no thieves on the map other than the ones up there, so we should be fine there. And Daros didn't attack us, actually, so that's good too. So we don't need to worry about him attacking us right away. So as long as we don't attack him, he should be fine, I think. So I don't think he'll randomly attack us, because I'm pretty sure he knows that we're Marth's army. I'm pretty sure, or the Altean army, as I should say. Okay, it looks like Gordon's getting attacked for free here. I didn't think he would be able to get attacked because of the range that he was, but apparently that's more than 6 movement. Or less than 6 movement, I should say. Okay, the thieves are making their way. We need to make sure those guys are down before anything happens, because if we want to get to that village, we need to make sure that the thieves are down, because the rest of the enemies won't be able to destroy it. They'll guard it, but they won't destroy it, which is good. Because in the normal ones that I'm used to, as I was saying earlier, normally these guys would be able to destroy villages, but for some reason in this one they don't, which is good. So I do like that. That's actually nicer, so I don't have to rush everywhere, which is very nice. I'm gonna move Gordon over here so he doesn't die, because I'm pretty sure these guys don't have any kind of range weapons, so we should be fine. I probably should have checked, honestly, but I think we'll be fine, I think. I don't think they're gonna one-shot him with a ranged hand axe or anything like that, and I'm pretty sure it would have a low hit chance for long range for this early in the game, I would think. So let's see here. I think Drong's close to level 2, so I want him to start attacking right here as well. So let's have Drong attack this. Oh no, that's Daros. Wait a minute. We can't do that. That was almost bad. Okay, Daros should be this one, I think. Yes, he is. Okay, so let's talk to him real quick.
Prince Marth, I am Daros, a simple man of the sea. I want to leave the life of a sea dog behind. If you need my help, I'll give you it gladly. Please let me fight alongside you.
Actually, I could have did the pirate voice, but I didn't think about that in time. Okay, so now we have Daros. What's his stats looking like? Not bad. Honestly, it's not that bad. There might be someone better in the future, but it's nice having a pirate, because he can actually walk in the water, based on what we know. How far can he run in the water, actually? Looks like 2 spaces from outside. Okay, so you get, so if you're not on the panel, you can still get 2 movement in the water. That's not bad, honestly. And that might also give me dodge chance as well, which is also good. Let's see here. I want to think of what I want to do, because I want Drong to get some experience here. But I don't want him to steal too much experience. How close is he to the next level? 71, so he does need to get a kill or 2. Okay, so let's give him a kill here. I think this guy should be low enough for him to at least knock out, or at least get close to it, I think. So even with the 5% dodge chance, the iron sword that we have is actually hitting pretty well, actually, not gonna lie. And the 1 HP that these guys do to me is actually really nice as well. Jeez, Drog actually has some pretty decent defense, doesn't he? Okay, 24 experience, and now the next fight we get into, we'll get a level out of that. That's really good. Okay, I think, not Kane, but Abel is close as well, so let's see if we can maybe get him some experience, because he could definitely use it. But we need to knock out someone, I think, in order to get that. Ooh, Bars is level 5, actually. Ooh, that's not bad. Okay, so we got some high-level units to start with. I didn't even notice. Level 3 board, and then I'm guessing Cord is also level 3 then? And I think Ogma is level 2, which is not bad either. Okay, I need to heal Gordon though, because Gordon did go down in HP, so let's heal him real quick, make sure he's nice and healthy, just in case, because he can't really defend himself at short range, so we need to be careful about that. Let's use Ogma, I think, to swing at this guy. I think Ogma should be fine here. So let's give him this kill. And then after that, let's see, I'm trying to plan things in my head from what I can think of based on what we have on the map. Okay, so we have a thief. Thieves use swords, and he's only level 1. He's got barely any kind of defense. We probably might be able to one-shot him, actually, if things go according to what I think they will. But you never know, honestly, so let's move Daros over here, and let's start swinging at this pirate. Or fighter, it might be a fighter, actually. Nope, it's pirate. Okay, so C gives you 30% dodge chance, that's really good, actually. Okay, so this guy shouldn't do much damage to us, I think. I think we're pretty much fine for Daros. I think he should be fine until later in the game, for right now, at least. I think we can put Abel over here and get rid of this fighter, though. I think he's not on the ocean, so he doesn't get any dodge chance, so we should be fine there. But as long as we use an iron sword, we should have a high hit chance either way. So, yep, we have 100%. So literally, he can't do anything here. So, 1 hit, and now he's down. That should be a good chunk of experience as well, and that's a level for Abel. Not bad at all. We got some weapon level by 1, and we got some other stuff, but I didn't get to check it. I think I can kind of figure it out. I think his defense and his speed went up, based on what I can tell, but I can't really tell because I didn't know his starting experience, or starting levels for all that. Okay, so I can't really see what's going on over here. We got some people running us down right now, but we should be pretty much fine, I think. I do want to be careful with the bowman, though, so we should be very careful with what we do. We got board, or we can use Barst here. I feel like Barst really doesn't need experience right now because of the fact that he's level 5, so honestly, I don't think we need to do that. The Thief, though. What do we want to do with the Thief? I'm gonna see if we can maybe damage him with the Iron Sword. Let's see what goes on with that, and then we'll figure out from there. Okay, so he gets 5% dodge chance, which basically is nothing because he's pretty much 100% attack. Oh! The guy does no damage to me. Good to see! Your 3 strength does nothing for you, buddy. I'm sorry about that one. I don't think we have a hand axe. Oh, no, we do. But I don't want to waste it. It's not really worth, because he's level 5. He doesn't really need the experience. So I'm going to have him kind of start tanking these guys over here. So we'll throw Barst over here. We'll also bring Jagen over here, since Jagen's also one of our tanks. So we'll throw him over here, since he should be basically fine to tank anything he really wants to. And then Cord. I'm not honestly sure about you, buddy. But I guess we'll keep you there. Can these guys walk over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so Caeda's fine where she is. And then we can throw... Let's start moving Board over as well. So Board can start walking over here as well. I think we're fine with that movement. I think that's fine. Okay, let's end our turn. Okay, let's see how this ends up, because I don't know how this is going to happen, but we're about to be overrun by a bunch of pirates in a second. And they can definitely attack us in huge groups because of the fact that they can walk over the water. And they don't need to be worrying about us blocking off the only path over here, so you do need to be careful about that one. So that guy does 6 damage to Barst, even though he's level 5. Which is pretty high, actually. What's his defense? We can kind of figure out how much we have to worry. Thieves are running back to the strongholds, which doesn't really bother me. We can deal with them later. Okay, this guy's going for Daros. Daros should be able to dodge him pretty much easily, and get a free hit in as well. Not bad, bud. Good job on you. That 30% dodge chance in the water is not bad at all. I like me a Daros, I'm going to say that now. Okay, so here's one of those hunters, like the guy that we saw Caster, right? That's hiding over there. We don't have to worry about him attacking us right away. And now they're starting to work on Jagen, which is not a good idea for them, honestly. Because due to the fact that Jagen is pretty tanky, and he's already a promoted unit, I don't think we need to worry about anything for Jagen. Not until later, obviously, but we should be fine, I think. Okay, not bad. We might actually get a level for him too soon, which is not bad at all, honestly. Okay, so far so good. Okay, let's see here. We need to make sure the archers are gone. Are these archers going to be moving at any time soon? It doesn't look like it, so it looks like Caeda's free to attack, I think? So let's throw Caeda over here. I think this person should be low enough. Let me make sure. I want to make sure before we do any commitments on attacks. 3 HP. Okay, so Caeda will get this no matter what. Okay, Caeda wants this experience because she could get level 2 here. Or she's already level 2, actually. So honestly, it doesn't even matter. But free experience is free experience, honestly. And we do want to make sure Caeda is nice and leveled up, because I'm pretty sure she's going to be a good unit due to the fact that she is one of the main characters of this game, so I'm pretty sure she would be a unit you would want to keep till the end of the game, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's see here. This guy's full HP, I'm pretty sure, so we don't want to go for him. This guy's at 7. I don't think we can one-shot him, though. But let's get Marth to start walking this way. Can I actually come all the way over here? It seems like I can, which is good. I'm going to start attacking this pirate. He's full HP, but I feel like we'll be fine. We need the experience, though, so hopefully we can dodge the first hit. That would always be a good thing. And we dodged it. Good for you, Marth. Thank you for doing that, buddy. Because I don't need you losing HP, but I do need you gaining experience. So I need to throw you in harm's way for a second in order to do that. Okay, let's see here. So we got the bowman that I still need to worry about. We have Gordon that still needs some experience, so let's see if we can get him in range. He's not in range for the axe or pirate that I want to attack, but let's see here. Drog should be, yeah, he's close to getting his level. I want him to get his level first. So, let's see here. Abel's level 2. This is Kane, so he's level 2. Reese doesn't have any kind of way to get any levels right now, so we're just gonna have him start walking off, I think? I don't think anyone's low on HP, but we can check the list if we need to. I think it says when everyone's full HP. Nope, it doesn't. Okay. So don't use the list to try and figure out people's HP. Got it. I don't know what everyone's at, so I don't know if there's a reason to move him. I don't think he needs to heal anybody, so I'll just stop him there, I think. Okay, so I think Daros can go for this kill, maybe? Yeah, we're gonna let him attack this guy, I think. I think we'll be fine with that. So that should be for some free experience for him, and he also has a free dodge chance, so there's no way he's going down. And he does a lot of damage too, which is actually really good. I like Daros a lot. And the cool thing is I know who Daros is because he was eventually added to Fire Emblem Heroes during the Pirate banner, so I actually know a little bit about him, so that's actually kind of cool to see him. Okay, I think we can start moving Kane and Abel now, since we're pretty much done over on the right side of the map, because we had that big chunk of enemies there that we needed to deal with. Let's have Drog start whittling down this guy over here, and then we can maybe start dealing with the thieves as well, because I want to make sure that they're down so we don't have to worry about the village later, but I'm pretty sure they won't get to the village before we do, but it's just in case. Looks like Drog got 1 strength. Not bad. Strength is always good, honestly, so he should be 8 strength. That's not bad at all. Okay. His speed's always going to be low, I'm pretty sure, because he is a full armored unit, so it would make sense. How low is this guy at? 9 HP. I want Ogma, I think, or Gordon to get that kill, so we're going to let him deal with that. And I think I'll let those, the rest of the people over here get, deal with the enemies over here, like the thieves and stuff, so I think we'll be fine there. Let's have Ogma start wailing on this guy, and we can maybe get Gordon to get the end results here. Because I don't think Ogma's gonna knock this guy out, but he might actually. Yeah, he will. Okay. And he got a critical hit. That's not bad. I don't know what the percentage was there, but it seems like maybe it was like 10% chance. That's not bad. Cool. 24 damage is not bad whatsoever. Okay, let's start moving everyone. Okay, now we need to figure out what to do with this huge pile of death and destruction, honestly. But let's see here. I think Barth is fine. Do I want to level up Boarding Cord? Because I don't know if they're going to be good later. Cord's levels has 7 attack. And then this guy's got 8. 5 defense is not bad, I guess. And then this guy's also got 5. Okay. It looks like this guy's better board. And then you have Barth as well, which is 10, which is not bad at all. Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't know which one's better. We're gonna soak up some experience. I don't know if I want to keep these guys or not, because there's multiple units in the game. So I don't know what I should do for that. So we'll just soak it up for now, and then we'll figure out later, I think. Ooh, 30 experience is not bad, though, for a knockout. I'll definitely take that. And then we can use Cord as well, so let's have Cord get some experience as well. And then we'll have Yagen start tanking, I think. And then I think that'll be how we end our turn here. I think we'll be fine as long as we're being careful with how we do our movements, I think. And we can maybe get to this guy over here, this what was his name? Castor? Yeah, Castor is definitely, I need to figure out who can recruit him. I don't know if Marth can just recruit everybody, like how the Lords in the future games work. But honestly, I don't know, because it could be completely different. Okay, so I think we're fine right now, so let's end our turn. And let's see how these enemies react to our positioning right now. It looks like they're going for Marth, though, which is not bad, honestly. That's free experience for me, because Marth didn't really get to partake in any of the really many battles yet, since I did want him to get the boss's experience for the last area, but he kind of missed out on that because I messed up. Because Trog one-shot the guy with his crit, and I didn't expect that, honestly, because usually I don't expect early level crits, if I'll be honest, to be completely honest. Okay, 10 damage is not bad, though. And he follows up? Ooh. Okay, this guy might not be bad at all. I'm linking Cord. He just did 20 damage and 2 attacks. Not bad. Okay. These thieves are kind of hiding, it seems. But he did get some health back, so it makes sense why he's coming back in. Okay, he only does... Actually, the thieves don't do much, do they? Okay. So I'm guessing thieves in this game are more just like, lockpicks, basically. If there is, what do you call it? The treasure chests that are in the future ones. I don't know if the treasures exist in this game, so I can't really say anything about it until I run into one. So, for right now, they look like just locksmiths, basically. So, don't really train up a thief, then. Unless there's the assassin class, of course. Maybe the assassin's a good class in this game, I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't even know what classes are in this game, if I'll be completely honest. So this guy should be full HP, so 16. Okay, so we can send one guy for that guy. And then, let's see here, I want this guy to start running at us, but I don't want to kill him, though. So I want to be careful. Let's throw Jagen over here, and see if we can, like, kind of bait them over, I think. That would be a smart idea, I think. Okay, so let's see here. This guy should be 6 HP. I want Marth to get this knockout, so here you go, Marth. Start going for a rapier. Hopefully this does enough damage to actually get you the kill, because any kind of experience gain for you would be pretty nice, since you are still level 1. And you're pretty much the most important character on our team, so yeah. Let's hopefully get some experience here. I'll be completely honest. Okay. So, who do I want to actually get rid of that guy? How close is Gordon to leveling? Ooh, not close at all. Oops. Okay, let's get, I wish Gordon had more movement speed, honestly. But the thing is he's got so little that it's kind of hard to get him experience firsthand, honestly. Drog could kind of soak this up. But honestly, I still want experience for Gordon, but the thing is he's not really able to move very far. I think I need to, like, make sure he's, like, always attacking if I want any kind of experience for him, but I don't know if he's a good archer, though. That's the thing. So, I'm gonna have Drog deal with this, I think? Yeah, that sounds about right. And then we can start having Ogma start running, I think. Unless he's low on HP. Nope, he's fine. Okay, so yeah, let's have Ogma start running it all the way over to where the actual boss is, and Reef should be fine to just start running, I think. You know what? I'm gonna try and get some free experience. So we're gonna have Reese sit over here and see if he can survive attack or two. Because the only way for him to get experience is by face tanking a couple attacks, so let's see how that works, honestly. I'm just gonna see if, how far she can go from here. Not very far. Okay. And then we have Board and Cord, and we also have Barst and Abel and Kane. Let's see here. Kane's at 36. And then we also have Abel, which is only at 2. I'm gonna have, I think Abel will get this kill. I think he could use the experience, so let's go throw him and get some iron swords. Start swinging and take some damage out of this guy. So this will be some free experience for Kane and Abel, and then whoever gets the kill can have the rest of it. Honestly, I don't know who's gonna get it. It's probably gonna be either Cord. I think Cord. I think I'll give Cord the actual knockout. I think that'll be fine, I think. Okay, let's get Kane over here as well. And starts wailing on this guy a little bit more. And I think we should be fine with the rest of this map. I don't think we have to worry about anyone dying now, because of the fact that there's barely anyone else on the map left. And there's also the fact that, what do you call it? There's only the boss, which won't move, and then you have the 2 archers, and then the 1 thief that's going to be attacking Reese in a second for some free experience. I don't know how good letting him face tank attacks is, but I guess we'll find out sooner or later. Okay, I think that's fine, because we said that Jagen's going to tank this, so let's let him do that and see what happens. Okay, let's see here. Hopefully this guy doesn't do 3,000 damage to Reese, but honestly, I don't know, so let's see. Only 5 damage, we're fine. And he's not critting either. Withstood the pirate's attack and gained 40 experience. Okay. That's not bad at all. I like that. Okay, we'll let the thief wail on him a little bit, since we don't need to worry about him critting on us, which is always nice. Oh, hello.
Please forgive me, Princess Caeda. I have no choice. I must get my hands dirty.
Okay, Princess Caeda. So we need to bring Caeda over to him then. Okay, got it. Okay, so thankfully he told us about Caeda, so hopefully we can still talk to him even though he attacked us. So let's see. Hey, buddy, you want to talk to me? Let's see here.
You are caster of Talus. Why are you fighting us?
Princess Caeda, I'm sorry. My mother is ill. To afford her medicine, I would do anything, even this.
I see. The pirates pay you well. It may not be much, but I offer you what I can. Take it and buy medicine for your mother.
You would aid a traitor like me? You're so kind. Oh, Princess Caeda, forgive me. From now on, I will dedicate my life to you.
Oh, cool. So now we have both the units. Unless there's more, I'm not sure, but at least we don't have to worry about knocking someone out on accident, which is always good. Can I get Marth over here? It looks like I can. Okay, cool. Okay, let's throw Marth over here because he still needs his experience. It's more important than Gordon getting it, I'm just gonna be honest. And this guy can't attack me back, so this is free. So smack him a couple times and we should be fine here. For now, that is. For now indeed. Okay, 14 experience and level 2 for Marth. Thank you. Strength, speed, and luck, and HP. Not bad. 4 stats went up. Not bad at all. Okay, let's see here. Let's let Reese still stay here. I think Reese is fine. Actually, we can bring Gordon over here and start wailing on this thief a little bit. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Drog? Drog's fine, I think. Yeah, let's start moving Drog, I think. So, Drog, you start making your way over here. I don't think you're gonna have much to do, but yeah, you could definitely start making your way. Let's see here. How good is Caster? Because we don't know his strengths or anything. 7 attack, skill is 2, weapon skill is 6, speed 6, luck 4, 4 defense, 6 movement. It's kinda good, I guess. It's basically what everyone else has, I think. So, not bad, I think. And it could be horrible for all I know, but I don't know how good his growth rates or anything, so honestly I can't really tell until later, so honestly, there's nothing I can really say. I don't think Barst or anyone else can make it over there, so yeah. How low is this guy? He's only 4 HP, so we can just go like this with Caster. And let's soak up some experience for him. So, actually wait, isn't Yagen, almost level 2? Yeah, he is, so, you know what? Instead of giving that to Caster, I kind of want to get Yagen his level 2 here, because that's basically free, so let's see what his growth rates are like. It's more than likely going to be terrible, because usually that's what it is for veteran characters, but usually they're pretty good for pretty much the entire game, so honestly, it's not a bad thing to get him some experience, because then he won't fall behind as hard. He got nothing. He literally got nothing. Oh. Okay, I didn't expect him to get 0 zip, but he got zip. Literally. I knew they were gonna be bad, but I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. Okay. I think this is a shop over here, so let's kind of check out things over here. Okay, what do you got, mister? Welcome to my shop, what do you need? Let's see here, what do you got? You got steel axes, always good, always good. We got regular axes, hammers, bows, iron swords. Honestly, a sword, a normal sword for, Marth would be nice. Okay. Yeah, I would like more. A hammer could be good for a heavily armored unit, so let's grab one of those. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we're full on inventory now, I think. Yep, we are. Okay, good to know. And it looks like, I think that's Kane can't use hammers, but that makes sense, honestly, because he is horseback. Unless he was like a great knight, then it would make sense why he can use an axe or a sword, or anything of the sort. Let's bring this thief a little bit closer to Gordon so he can get some attacks in. And let's start making our way with everyone else. Since Gordon's only over there to get some experience, and Reese is only over there for some experience as well. I don't think we need any health because the rest of the people are over here, so we don't really need to worry about dying now, since there's only 2 people on the map. So literally there's nothing for us to do over there. Okay, let's see here. We already know that we can't go inside the village over here with Caster, so let's make sure we don't do that. Let's see what this building is. Oh, I can't even get there. Okay, I think I can go further than that, though. Let's see here. It's hard to make sure how far you can actually walk. Okay, so you can only walk there, but for some reason you can walk further down. Oh, that's probably a terrain then. Okay, so whatever this is, sand of some sort, stops your movement a little bit. Okay, good to know, actually. Okay, let's start moving caster, I think. I don't think anyone's gonna spawn on the map, so I think we're fine on there. And that's everyone else, so let's end our turn. Okay, let's let Reese get some experience, because he definitely is gonna need it, since I can't get free experience for healing, which I was really hoping for. But it's fine, I think. He should be able to survive one more attack from this guy, so we can let him attack one more turn, and then we need to start moving Reese so he doesn't die in the next attack. Let's see. Let me make sure first before we do anything else. How much HP? 6. Okay, so he will survive. Okay, let's let Gordon start attacking, though, because he does need the experience, so let's start wailing on this thief. Okay, so far so good. Not bad at all. As long as we don't attack twice, which is nice, okay. Thank you, Gordon, for not attacking twice, because Reese would like the free experience. One more attack will give him level 2, and he's desperately going to need it if I need to play like that in order to get experience. Okay, let's let Daro start making his way as well. Who's close to leveling up next, actually? Ogma. Okay, so Ogma needs to get an attack on this guy when he gets the chance. Okay, let everyone else start going this way. We still need to check out this house. We also need to check this village out. So let's have Marth go over to the village. And let's lock this up so no one can break in and kill them all.
Prince of Altea, I beg of you, save the cleric Lena. We tried to stop her, but she left the safety of our village to bring aid to the poor and sick. She set out toward the Ghoul's Teeth some time ago, and has yet to return. I can't tell you how much Lena's help has meant to us. She's like an angel. It isn't much, but we can offer you 5,000 gold to aid your efforts to rescue her. Please do what you can to save her.
I can definitely do that. I do know who Lena is, so that's also a healer, so that's actually really good. Okay, so Lena, if I remember, is the redhead healer, the staff unit. I'm trying to remember when she was added to Heroes. I think she was part of Book 4, basically, I think. So yeah, she should be pretty good, based on what I can tell. I think maybe her growth rates could be definitely inflated in Heroes, for all I know, but based on what I remember, she had some pretty good rates in that game, so I don't think they would inflate them too heavily, so she might be pretty good. It would be nice to have 2 healers. Although I don't know how good it is gonna be to have 2 healers in this game, because I don't know how bad the damage is gonna ramp up, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna ramp up at some point. So we should be careful though. But it could be good to bring 2, but the fact is what happens if both healers die on the same map, and I do end up making the decision that we're gonna play, if we lose a hero, we won't go back for them, kind of deal. Because I don't know if I want to do that or not. Oh, I know this.
Hammers are effective against knights. It would be wise to purchase one.
Good thing I already know about that. But what is this tent over here? Or whatever this is. It looks like convoy. Okay. So if we want a convoy, we can go to this tent. Good to know, okay. But Marth also has that ability, so honestly it's not that bad. It looks like no one else has to move, so end turn, and let's let this thief wail on Reese one more time. And get us to herself level 2 here. As long as he doesn't do 6 damage out of nowhere, which I don't think he will. Okay, cool. 5 damage, and that should be his level 2 here. Hopefully it's good. Please give me something. Really? Nothing? I was hoping to get maybe some HP or something, but yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, Gordon, you can kill this guy now, I think. I think we're pretty much done with him. Okay, Gordon, have fun with that. I don't know if you're gonna one-shot him, but who knows, honestly. With the hit rate there, I honestly kind of thought you would miss, to be honest. Ooh! Aw. 1 experience, I'm pretty sure. Is it 1? I bet it's 1. No, it's 2. Close enough. 2 is definitely close enough. Oof. Okay, that would have been a nice level for Gordon, but at least he's close to level 2 now. Okay, let's start moving everyone closer now. I think we're pretty much ready to get rid of this guy, so let's start wailing on this boss now. Since I'm pretty sure, does he have any ranged attacks? He has a hand axe, so he can't attack us. Okay, good to know. I don't know if we want to attack him right away or not, so let's see here. How low is everyone? I wish there was an easier way to see how low everyone was. He's got 18, he's got 13, he's got 18. Okay, so these guys aren't too low. Okay, let's start wailing with Ogma, I think. Because Ogma only needs 1 attack data level, so let's let Ogma attack him, I think. Okay, Gomer. Okay, Gomer, you have a lot of HP, but honestly, that's not bad. Oh, we both dodged. Literally no one's... Oh, never mind, we attacked him. I was about to say, we literally just showed up, attacked him, and literally nothing happened. But, nope, we got a second attack and still attacked him. Okay, cool. I'm gonna move Marth here because Gomer can attack him from long range, so there's no point in putting him in danger for no reason. Okay, let's see here. Daros. I think Daros is pretty good here. I don't think he's close to getting his level, but he could be. 72, not bad. We can maybe attack. I think Daros is a unit I want to level. I think, like, there's units that you shouldn't ever level in these games that have, like, horrible growth rates and stuff. But I feel like Daros is one of those characters that I like his design enough that I think it's enough to level him up, honestly. Because I like the idea of a pirate that turns into a good guy. Kind of like, kind of Jack Sparrow in a way, even though Jack Sparrow really isn't a good guy. But that's the only way I can think of, like, explaining my reasoning for that. Okay, let's get everyone a little bit closer since the movement might be a hindrance here. So let's make sure everyone's in a decent spot to start wailing on this guy next turn. And then we can get rid of this guy in the next turn. His name was Gomer, right? Gomer. What kind of name is Gomer? I'm gonna just be honest. I don't think I've ever heard of a guy named Gomer before. But honestly, there probably could be a guy called Gomer. In probably like Europe or something, honestly. Okay, and end turn. I think we're fine there. Okay, so this guy's gonna start wailing on Ogma, I think. Yeah, Ogma's the only one in range. So, try at me, buddy. Hit me with your 50% hit chance. And here comes Ogma for a free attack. Actually, if Ogma gets 2 attacks here, he should level up, actually. Let's see here, 8 experience and level 3. Not bad at all. And we got weapon level, speed, and max HP. Not bad. Okay, cool, we got 3 things out of that. I think level 10 is indeed the max, by the way. So, in this game, I do know this, because I did search this up because I was wondering how weapon level worked in this game. So weapon level works like this. There is a max level, and I'm pretty sure Jagen's at it. And each weapon in this game, you can use any weapon you want as long as the class allows it. And the higher your weapon level early game is also going to be what makes the game a lot easier for you in the later game, because you'll be able to use silver lances early for some characters and silver attacks. So basically, you get really strong weapons early, depending on your levels. And if you can raise it as fast as possible, that's when things get interesting, because then you can use that to your advantage and get some free, and I mean free, experience, and you don't have to worry about losing your allies as well, which is always nice. Okay, let's see here. How close is Marth? He basically barely leveled, right? Yeah, he's only at 10. I don't know if he can just tank, though. Can he? He's 18 HP. The guy only attacks once. Let's try it. I want to see if Marth can survive this. He probably can't, but it's worth a shot, honestly. He dodged. Kinda didn't expect that one. 6 damage? It's not bad. He's 18 HP, so 6 damage is not that bad. We'll survive. We'll be fine, I think. Okay, cool. Let's see here. I want Daros to get a hit here, because Daros is close to leveling, so let's at least give him a little bit of a helping hand here. Because I would like him to hit level 4 at all possible. And he hit with a... What kind of hit chance is that? It's lower than Gomer is. So honestly, that's cool. Okay, good job, Daros. I did not expect you to hit him there, to be completely honest. Okay, Ogma's fine, so we don't need him to get any experience here. He's fine for now. But we don't want him to go there. We want him out of the range. Actually, wait, no, we can put him here. We can maybe tank a hand axe or something. Let's see here. I think Cain and Abel are level 2. So we want to level them as well. But Caeda 2 as well, so... I want to see if maybe we can get Caeda the experience, maybe. That might be possible. I'm gonna go for Cain, I think. Let's start attacking him a little bit, and see what we can do here. Should be a decent hit chance. We are on full HP, so we don't need to worry about going down. I don't think we're gonna double attack him, but we might actually. Oh, perfect, okay. He's 1 HP. Caeda can come in and just sweep up the rest of the experience. Because I'm pretty sure Caeda's gonna have a really high chance of hitting this guy, since she is using swords, so we should be fine there. Okay, cool. That works for me. Level 7 versus level 2. We get some free experience, and down goes Gomer. For literally 1 damage. And down goes the Gomer. Or whatever you want to call him, honestly. Because, ooh, steel sword, I'll take that. And yoink, that's a free steel sword. Definitely good. And these people aren't going to make it. Okay, we'll see you later, Risa, when you get the chance. Do I have to capture it with a lord, like in Sacred Stones? Let's see here. Yep, you do. Okay. I just want to make sure about that one, since I wasn't sure on how that worked in this game. Okay, perfect. And now we just need Marth to walk right up to the castle and grab it up.
Thank you for taking care of those ruffians, Prince Marth. Thanks to you, peace has returned to Galder. In order to reach Aureolus, you must cross the Ghoul's Teeth. It is a dangerous road. You will find fearsome bandits called Soothsayers there. They prey on travelers and raid nearby villages.
Okay, Soothsayers, you say?
I have heard tell of a skilled swordsman called Navarre in their employ. Whatever you do, do not let your guard down. I will pray for your safety.
Navarre, you say? Okay, with that, in the next episode, it might look like we might be recruiting Navarre in the next one. And I do know how good he's gonna be, because Navarre is definitely a good unit, I'm pretty sure. Based on everything I've seen about him, he's a fan favorite as well, so I don't think he would be bad. So, thank you all for watching today's episode, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Also, I didn't expect the rest of this episode to be more longer, so it might look like we might be doing one in an episode if that is the case. So, because this one was actually longer than 45 minutes than the first one. I guess I should have expected that because of the fact that it was a shorter map and it's basically the tutorial map. So, if it is like that, then we'll do one in episode. But if it's not like that all the time, then it will be maybe 2 if I can. But this one I'll make it a double length special just for you guys, because it is the first episode and I am kind of learning. So with that, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, and in the next one we'll be starting on chapter 3, and it might entail Lena, and it might also entail Navarre. So thank you all for watching, I'll be seeing you on the next one, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep being spooky, and peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.